Hi, this is Struden. We are back in front of the brass machine, the ugly brass machine, because I've actually been working on this in a creative world. And I also have the second half of the brass machine done too. This was never going to be the finished product of just having this one half here produce brass. I also wanted a different machine over here producing a secondary material for us, and the brass machine will be complete hopefully after this episode. I'm going to try my best to do it today. I don't know how long I have. We're just going to go for it. We're going to see how long it takes. So one thing I need to do is I need to get out the schematic cannon, and I also need to get out not the schematic quilt, but the empty one. And we'll go ahead and put this like right here, and we'll go put the schematic in. That's the plan for today. We're gonna just try to focus on the brass machine because I mean, it looks bad. It's always bugged me how bad this looks, but it's gonna really help us in the days to come, in the days and weeks to come. All right, we're gonna put a material checklist in here, print it out. This is the materials we'll need to build the exterior. I'm gonna work on getting these materials, and you'll notice that a lot of them are things like concretes and terracottas and stained glasses, which is very important. We can actually use the machine that we built last episode to make most all of this, and some of this stuff we already had. So yeah, I'll go and get to it. Here we go. Just hook it up right here. We really need a better source of rich soil, and that's going to require bone meal anyway. So I have to use bone meal right now. I just have to. But I'm using for my white dye. Got some white dye. Gotta mix it with yellow. No, it's all yellow. Do. I should have some yellow flowers down here. Okay, line these up. Red solo cup. Let's have a party. 136, 146, wait. Yeah, I'm 3 over. I don't actually need beige. Crud. Oh well. Next is beige terracotta. So I do need beige. Can't tell, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Concrete, yep. Concrete. What else was there? It says copycat door. I'm actually gonna be using copycat sliding doors, so we're gonna ignore the copycat door. We'll get to that later. These are both necessary. Oh, glowstone. I can go get some easy glowstone, I think. If I don't already have some. Do I have some? I don't see any. That's okay. Check mark. Cobblestone. Easy enough. You can just come down here and grab back of it. Might as well. We'll go drop some stuff off, rescan the book, clear up a little bit of my inventory. Every little bit helps. And be on our way. Chickadee check. What are we missing? Okay. Let's go drop some more off. Sound off. 1, 2. Sound off. 3, 4. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. You. Oops, not you. You. And we check it again. Manually check that off. Ooh. And we should have ourselves a tinkering table. Easy. Okay. That one will go down right here. Yes. Okay. And the reason I need that is just for these iron bars. I need these. Oh. And that is those done. Now then, polished glowstone. Yikes! You there. Alchemy! What do you take? Yikes! That's a lot harder. Is it gonna be worth it? I don't know, man. And we'll start working towards getting an alchemy table. Yikes! I should have paper somewhere. I know I've made paper before. Papyrus. Oh, hello there. What do you got? Wither skeleton skull. Totem of undying, you say. Interesting trades you have here, sir. Oh my gosh, that's expensive. That's expensive as all get out. Oh my gosh. Well, you have fun there. I can't afford any of that. I haven't made the bounty board. Alright, let's go stamp these down so we can make ourselves a book. Let's stamp. There's actually no reason for me to stamp this. I could have just as easily crafted it. But you know, I don't have a blaze rod. Am I gonna risk my life just to go get a blaze rod? It really feels like the answer is yes. Not that I think it should be, but it feels like I'm like gonna go do that right now. Oh wow. It's crazy how much less laggy the Nether is. That's insane. I need to work on lag busting my overworld. Really, it's mostly just the workshop is incredibly laggy. That's because I have all those machines kind of running into one spot. But you know, at some point, like I keep saying, we're gonna move. We are. I promise we are. Ow. Serpentine, serpentine! Oh! Dude, seriously? I was like, what was that sound? And then I barely can see back behind me and I see a Vex. Or whatever they're called. You think I'm in range yet? I literally just need a blaze rod. Thanks. This is nerve-wracking. Ooh, hey, there he is. There's another one. Oh, thank God. Thank God, I'm sort of kind of smart. Alright, come down here. Fight me like a man. Alright. Later, suckers. Yeah, that actually went pretty well. I mean, I didn't know really what to expect. I was kind of hoping it would kind of go something like that. Yeah, pretty happy about that. Let's go make this stupid dumb table, and then my stupid aesthetic brain will stop yelling in my ear. It's not where you want to be caught. In between a skeleton and a Vex. Weird. I'm by no means good at this game, at least in terms of like combat or anything like that. In my humble onion, my movement, kinda primo, bruh. We're good, and we're golden. There's a spider up there. We're gonna ignore him. He ignored us, we ignore him. It's the way of the world. Back to lag central. You. Ta-da! Okay, and then we needed glowstone. We needed glowstone. Dang it! Just looking for glowstone. We ignore the spider, spider ignores us. It's the way of nature. We're gonna try and get out of this stairway. Keep it open, and then we're gonna look at the map and see if there's just like any easy, super easy to access glowstone. Because I don't want to be here. I think I got a bad spawn. Is there any easier way to make glowstone? Rushing down spectral arrows. Get me out of here. I should have checked that first, honestly, before even coming here. Also, this says restless nature. It's a snowball. I could throw it right now. I don't know what these are used for. I don't know, man. I can't find any info on them. Being a spider, the spider ignores us. That's the nature of these things. Each arrow has a quarter of a chance of giving me 1 glowstone dust. I need exactly 8 blocks of glowstone. Each block of glowstone is 4 glowstone dust. That means that I need 8 times 4 is 32 glowstone dust. If I stick in 2 stacks of spectral arrows, it should give me 32-ish glowstone dust. Honestly, if this is the result of the first stack... Ooh, never mind. I was going to say not looking good, but it paid off. How's my smooth stone doing? It's good. Let's plug them in, plug them in. That is all of the materials that we need. Now, do we do it? Do we do it? I don't know, I guess so. We need gunpowder. Did I put any in my bag? I did. And now, we're gonna start. Yikes. It's scary. It's always scary. And we have skip missing blocks? Yeah, okay. It's just always scary. It's always scary, and I don't know why. But look, it's coming together. Ooh. It's so scary. It's so scary to do this, you know, because you already have like a machine built. You don't want it to not work anymore. So, but yes, it's coming. Okay, so anyway, we have a new checklist. We're gonna leave this thing going. We need all of these materials, and it's gonna be 6 pages of like technical materials to get. It's kind of gonna suck, not gonna lie. Oh, it's so cool! Taking another set of crushing wheels for the umpteenth time. I recently got these M&Ms. They are peanut butter and jelly flavored. I've really liked the peanut butter ones. I never tried if there were any like fruit flavored ones. I never tried them, but these peanut butter and jelly ones are like kind of good. Like, kind of too good. Like, they're putting crack in them or something, man. I finished this whole bag in, like, 2 days. It's not one of the big bags. I need to add. It is also not one of, like, the shareable sizes. It's, like, the... it says that it is the... Okay. I say it's not the sharing size. It's the sharing size. It says sharing size. When I think of sharing size, I think of, like, the little tiny bags. Like, the little tiny ones that you get for, like, a movie. Now I just feel bad. I feel like a batty Patterson. Anyway, we're just missing a few more items. Need an inverted clutch. Just got the crushing wheels. Need a haunting catalyst. Should be easy enough. Yeah, it's coming up good. Yeah, like after this page, everything else is done. So, woohoo! I'll see you guys in a minute. What is going on? What is going on? What is, what is happening? Is it juke block? Is it juke? It is. It's jukebox music. Wait. Okay. I'm tripping. What just happened? What was that? Wait, no, it sounded like it was coming from me, but I don't have a disc in my jukebox. What just happened? And we are on our way. Check that out, man. Putting everything down. Oh, it even gave that guy the straw. That seems a little bit cheaty, but you know what? I ain't questioning it. It'll be fine. I do like that it puts in the filters here. Also, I feel like the dripstone should be part of the torch layer, maybe? Because I think it places torches last. So I feel like dripstone should be part of it. Oh, please don't crash me. No! Spout? Okay, so the spout might have broke things. Let's hope that the game is recoverable, the world is recoverable. Otherwise, this is going to become a very sad episode where we have lost our forever world. Let's hope that our world is not crashed. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Please. Oh God, please. Please, no crashes. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. I don't even remember when the last backup was. Come on, please. You seem to be okay. Let me whip out the schematic real quick and see what's happening. Oh, here, we'll put the smart fluid pipe in its place. Yeah, so I guess there's just something up with smart fluid pipes. Just can't be placing those down automatically. And then the other thing is I gotta actually write in the redstone using the quill. So we'll do that real quick too. Okay, link to this controller. That one down there should already be linked. Link, link. 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 It's that music again! Where's that coming from, man? I don't know where this music is coming from. I'm so confused. Here, we'll just turn it off for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a rotation speed controller and put it in right here. And some water wheels for right here. And I will be back in just a moment, so... BRB! Okay, it is officially moving. It is not fully finished yet. I still have to put in a cogwheel here to get this out, and then I also need to filter this, and I'm waiting for there to be actually I'm just not entirely sure that I do need a filter here. I might honestly just be able to leave this as a fluid pipe without a filter. So we'll go ahead and put a cogwheel in there. And the way that I got this working is just an absolutely insane amount of water wheels. And I think that I'm starting to figure out why everything is so laggy, and it's because the water wheels. So as soon as we can figure out a better power source than water wheels, we're gonna use it. Oh, and I still have to put the filters in there. So let me turn this off for a second. I gotta put filters in each of these, or I don't know what they're called. They're called brass meshes, I think. I need a brass mesh, and I need 2 advanced brass meshes. and then it'll be done, and we can take a look at the outside, and everything will be functioning and working, and yippee! Okay, let's go ahead and turn this puppy on. I can't really remember what all needs to be done for this to fully be functioning. I do know that I need the upgrades for the barrels, but other than that, I think that this is gonna function just fine. You can see that the sifters are doing their job. You should see items come out of these belts. Oh, the belts are moving backwards. That's weird. In my very limited amount of testing, everything was working in the correct direction. I don't know what changed in this area to make that not the case. I also hope that this is going in the correct direction, but we won't know until we get some redstone, which is going to happen right here when it does happen. But for that to happen, we are waiting for quartz to back up pretty much. So this is all going to take a while. It kind of runs off of the idea that these items in like these further ones back up a little bit, and then it slowly just backs up to about here, and then as soon as this one backs up, we'll start getting electron tubes. And that's what this whole system does, is electron tubes. I can walk you through it. It'll just take a minute. Cobblestone comes from this cobble gen right here, and it comes up into the storage system and gets stored inside of this barrel, along with gravel, sand, and soul sand. That cobblestone then gets dropped in groups of 8 into the crushing wheels. That drops down into the chute below, and then back into the storage. That is cobblestone and sand and gravel all end up basically right there. The gravel, if there is enough redstone in the system, if there's any redstone in the system, it will allow the gravel to come out here and get turned into iron. That iron then is going back into the system to be crushed up here by the crushing wheels, and then that is used to make molten iron. Gravel can otherwise be crushed back into sand and then haunted for soul sand, which then gets filtered into this sifter, which gives us the quartz. And if there's enough quartz in the system, it will instead just drop straight into a sifter as sand, and that will output redstone. That goes back into the system and ends up in these slots right here. See? Once there is enough redstone and quartz in the system, it'll basically shut both of those off and just allow it to create more iron so that it can smelt into molten iron to be squirted onto the polished rose quartz. And you can see we have a sander here. So that's basically the system. That's most of it. The only other thing is that we have a few lava sources over here. That's just to power the blaze burner that will turn the crushed raw iron into molten iron. Now it's just a matter of backlogging items enough to see this thing run. One thing I've just noticed is that nothing is happening. Why is that? That was weird. Oh well. Oh, that was the other thing. I have to fix this by making this into, I guess, a parallel gearbox. This could be parallel. Every time she closed her eyes. Alright, parallel gearbox. Send that way. Yeah! Okay. So now, as you can see, we're getting nether quartz, we're getting redstone dust, and those are both going into this storage spot. As soon as this fills up with enough stuff and starts to backlog, it'll basically have to hold stuff on this belt, and then that will squirt molten iron onto it, and we'll get redstone tubes. Yippee! That's the system. That's it. That's all I got. I don't think I'm gonna AFK, but I might hang out kind of in this area and do some stuff, just so that this thing can start backlogging. Needs to, and I also think I'm gonna get the upgrades for these doors. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a few moments so that we can do the comment of the day, and we'll take a big ol' look at this big ol' factory. So, BRB. You guys have no idea how much happier I am with the way that this looks. I didn't even toss this into a texture generator thing. I literally just copied over what I had to a creative world, messed around with it for a little bit, and I was like, this is excellent, I am happy with this, and I brought it back here. So I'm really super happy with how this looks. It functions too. It's doing exactly what I wanted to do. I just need like void upgrades and it'll be like actually perfect. So until then, I kind of do have to babysit a little bit, but yeah, it'll be okay. Oops, wrong button. F1, there it is. Yep. There's a spouting recipe that gives you electron tubes at half the iron cost. Normally, you'd have to stamp an iron sheet and then combine that with polished rose quartz to get an electron tube, which is 111 millibuckets of iron. But in this case, we're going to be using this filling by spout recipe, and it's only 55, so we're using half the iron. If you look at electron tubes, this is the reason why we're doing this. You have to use electron tubes for sophisticated storage for like everything in it. Because I decided to change the redstone torches with electron tubes in that mod. So that is kind of the reason why it all looks like this. This whole factory thing, this whole brass machine is going to be incredibly useful coming up. We're going to be pretty much solving our storage problem. So my inventory is kind of a disaster zone right now. Don't take too hard of a look at it, but we're going to do the comments of the day, and I say comments because there are two that I wanted to highlight. One of them, at Swifty Ice, comments W. I appreciate the comment. Thank you very much. And the second comment, Huck Sams, says first. I want to thank both of you for being longtime viewers and leaving comments on several of my videos. I really appreciate you sticking with me. I know not everyone is super interested in the hows and the whys and the whats of this Minecraft world, or me, and most people just kind of want to see Minecraft gameplay, and that's why they go series to series to series. I do this myself. I'm subscribed to so many people on YouTube that used to make Minecraft content that haven't made a single video even in a long time, and usually I'll go through and I'll clear out those kinds of videos for myself, just because I have no interest in being subscribed to somebody that isn't uploading videos regularly. But I really do appreciate everyone who has subscribed so far, everyone who's still watching. I want to thank everyone for sticking with me. Thanks everyone for watching. I really do appreciate you. And in the next one, we will, if I haven't already found one, we'll go find a desert. And we'll do a little bit of exploring. We'll clean up our inventory. The only other thing that I think I need to do is I need to fix the power generation problem. Right now we're using water wheels, which are incredibly laggy. You can see that my FPS pretty much in this episode started at like 50, maybe 40-ish. And we're already down to like 28, and it's only going to get worse if I keep doing this with the water wheels. So yeah, I'm really just trying to bootstrap. We're still in the bootstrapping phase. I'd say that until we get to like episode 10, things are going to be at about this pace. But as soon as I can get like refined storage up and running, I can get resource generation up and going, we'll passive some more stuff. We'll start building like a bigger base, like a much nicer base than what we're living in right now. So I just wanted to thank everyone for sticking with me. Until the next episode, thank you for watching. Goodbye everyone, goodbye everyone, goodbye.